Oh, those of you who were here last time know what happened. When we captured the town of Lamentin, we, well, these reinforcements that were supposed to come here in the shape of Naval Task Force 83 got nuked. So they're now steaming away and running the fuck away from this island. So, let me read from the description here. One sec.
Are they leaving?
Yeah. So reconsolidated their forces after we pushed them out of Montignac, and they've dug themselves in on a defensive line in the town of Tyrone. They have heavy armor assets and Dragon's Teeth, as well as barriers. What are they called? Like
they have dragons?
Dragon's Teeth is concrete.
Oh yeah, those things.
Basically, flat top pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to push past that fortified position, we're gonna need to use our cast to take out their armor, because their armor is probably gonna be entrapped behind earthen ramparts and enfilades, which makes them really hard for our armor to take out, because then they can only take shots at their turrets freely. So the air will be given to try to take out those tanks that are located along the defensive line. And one of the most critical tasks that we have this mission is to locate the Soviet missile battery, the one that actually took out, or attempted to take out, Task Force 83. It's on the island to the northwest, on a castle, and is owned by sea and air.
What do we have?
Better start swimming, boys.
We don't have any boats, but these boats near the town of Gravet. To the northwest of it, there's a what are they called? Hospital.
Oh, I see.
Speak.
Yeah.
A field hospital? Like
we
field hospital?
here.
Yes.
I'd ship it, honestly.
Which squad?
We should probably go to that anyway because we have supplies.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Ha!
Okay,
Fuck you! I
so-
win. Easy.
Basically, the short gist of the briefing here before we go in and plan the exact stuff is the infantry and the armor is going to push up on the town of Gravet and secure that area. And then we're going to push on the missile battery to the northwest with the infantry. And in the meantime, armor and CAS will work together to root out the Soviet forces in the town of Mo and Tyrone. Try to destroy as many defenses that they can so that we can push in with infantry and secure those two towns.
Right.
And once we've done that, we're just going to push the Soviets off the island. Any questions?
Retreat or...
No.
Any concerns?
Interesting.
Right.
Alright, let's start.
Fuck.
Okay, everybody load up for the M113. M113.
Yeah, Willie. Who's in my fire team?
You can choose.
Field.
Make sure Okay, so Wolfie, we're going to lead behind the armor. As you open the map, I'm going to just show you the road. So you're going to take this road, and when you get to Malta, you're going to take on the left. Just keep pushing it down, and when we reach this forest, we'll start pushing in. the forest a little bit.
Everybody dismount.
Alright, form up around it.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We've now dismounted.
Company, let's pull off 360.
Bravo, you're on foot. Bravo, this is Alpha. Are you on foot?
Johnson, can you see if you can get in contact with the Bravo, please?
That's not Bravo. That's Armor. Because Bravo's not that far behind us.
Yeah, no, but why they stopped though? They're dismounted.
Yeah, I get that.
Why are they doing that?
You want me to grab someone and run back? Yo, come on.
Right, okay guys, they started taking contact, so they're dismounted.
Before they can get to the wrong position or not.
Oh.
Alright, everybody, start pushing up. I want a wedge formation, please, on me. Hold here, hold it.
Got disabled Vic in town. How? Medic? Right here.
town. Push into the furthest east position.
I'll stay crouched, I'll stay crouched.
I have some grenades.
Can I get red, no scratch that, can I get blue team to push into the bunker with me please?
I'm bandaging someone.
Okay, copy that. In which case, can I get Wolfie to cover us? Can be at the bunker east of us.
Copy that, heading there now.
There's guys inside, like, right. Don't pick up.
Frag out in the bunker.
Tom, my heart rate's going.
Clearing the bunker now. Bunker's clear, bunker's clear.
That's some engines northeast. Yeah, BMP. Bearing 60. Outside of the town. It's going to our armor.
Arma, be advised, that's BMP heading towards your position, north to south.
Alright, everybody, there's a BMP east heading south.
Woody is down in front of the bunker? No. Back out.
I need help.
That could be a friendly fire.
Watch for friendly fire.
Thomas, can I get you here, please, in the bunker to the east of the town? I need some attention. Is when you can, by the way. Thomas, do you reckon you can bring some blood because I'm quite low now? Thomas, when you arrive, I'm stable, but I've just got some broken legs.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody else in the team, can you just continue to clear out the town?
Copy that.
Thomas, how far away?
Near the fucking explosion!
We're next to the cooking of that.
We're literally in the middle of a goddamn exploding haphazard minefield.
It's nice to know that we're part of a European escalation. See it up ahead.
Negative, I see one guy on a dish cup front and another guy with arms standing next to him. I see 3 times guys at the front entrance. I can engage from this position.
Rushing in the window. Get
Guys,
going.
we're going to keep moving up. If we find a pond, atomize it.
I just got
I'm looking at a disco right now.
Where? Far.
It's on the north.
In the window!
There's just one in front of the
Thomas, I
disco.
got hit. I'm at this Russian car.
Phil, you should stop
I'll be
shooting.
moving to cover.
down.
West.
That's your arm, hang on. Let me open it. What the hell do I use? There we go. Alright, how much pain are you in?
It's completely fine. Just a bit of blinking.
Right, you're good then.
Thank you.
I think there's still disputes to the north. Hey, can we get a medical?
Make him up way there.
Down, alright, go. Yeah! You left it behind!
Thomas, disregard last.
It was next to the wheel, how could you see? Alright, we're clear. Look at the tire of the car. The police again.
Right, everybody in Alpha regroup on the Humvee.
It's just stop. What are you doing? You have shrapnel. I got him. West Square. Okay,
Everybody in Alpha regroup on the Humvee. I only see 3 people here.
well, I've looked at the people injured, but I guess.
Yeah, sorry. I had an issue.
Where's Field? Field behind you. Field.
Okay, first part to not have any.
So if you want, repack your mags, do all your medical stuff, sort out your injuries, do that. We've got just a couple minutes to do so.
He's on the road.
I'm getting 6 FPS, so I can't really see anything.
What? Pixel! Stage 2! Stop downloading. Stop downloading porn.
Yeah.
Mister.
Okay, somebody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
Probably
teams
that
coming
needed.
the roads to the north. Just see
Hey Willie, do you have a fortified duel? Can you just fortify such trouble? Should I do this?
Not many ways.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Alright, thank you. No.
You should be good to go.
Ephraim, I'm trying to fix my 90% memory usage currently.
Sounds like you have something open. Hey, let's go, I'm fine.
Are you not hurt? Alright, I'm just making sure,
I'm not
baby.
hurt.
Don't worry about it.
Love you.
Schmuck, do you want some of us to go
Oop. Guys, who's collecting
Right, okay, blue team, I want us on a Humvee again actually. In the courtyard, we can go secure those boats.
Red team, gate.
This has been way too easy.
No, not easy.
Right, okay, everybody, I need you in the courtyard right now. Everybody in Alpha into the courtyard.
Don't you have a good detector?
outside.
Nah, but it's an enemy.
What the fuck did Arma do? Why did Arma push to our northeast?
Schmuck told him to. He said, go and get an overwatch on the entrenched position.
Why are you
and I was like,
here?
that's going to be their end of them. They're all going to die.
Why are you here, Alex? Who invited you to this?
Oh, Schmuck told him to.
This is the
die.
one that goes in the second.
This is
so
the one.
I
This
guess
is the free helicopter ride.
This is the
Oh,
freedom
it costs
one.
money. Do you not pay?
potion. Is there gonna be any in-flight snacks? Oh my god, he's huge.
Yeah, he's huge.
I love it when Arma does that. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Actually, alright for a second. Looks normal.
Let's go.
I can't hear anyone talk. I'll just do it.
Go.
Why do we go take those ribs
Get in the
that
thing.
are down at the
We're
bottom?
split up now. Alpha will be around on the short.
Oh, I just got
Go,
back.
play some more tic-tac-toe.
We just have to go in as well.
Top left, top left corner of the map. Let's go.
This map as well. Hopefully northeast.
Right, your move. The top left corner of the map. Somebody wants to. Someone with a pipe? Oh, there we go. Hey, Alex.
What? I'm playing tic-tac-toe.
But the person goes like this straight, like down the middle diagonal. Huh? Does anyone notice that the sound here might get vacation at nighttime? Like 90% of the vehicles that we have interior like the top.
Landing in a few seconds.
Let me unload the medical crate before you take off again.
This guy. Is this the old box? Air, be advised, the medical crate has no packs. We're gonna need another airdrop with some medical supply.
Wedge formation, guys.
That's a fucking...
Sounds like Bravo's having a good time.
Yeah. Hole in the wire.
Right, everybody hold here when we go onto this ridge. There's most definitely people in this bunker. I don't know how we're going to clear it out.
Eye grenades.
Precise frags, yeah.
can't see us at this distance.
Right, everybody,
They're too low for the windows.
no frags unfortunately. I don't want to risk hitting Alpha.
I have
Let's
frags.
It doesn't matter. Let's start pushing the bunker.
There's a hole in the wall over here.
Pushing through the barbed wire into the bunker.
Found the missile launchers. Get that AT up here.
Wolfie's down, Wolfie's down, Wolfie's down.
Get Thomas up.
Move back, move back.
Someone get over here and help me heal Thomas.
We're getting sorted out here, we need to move back. Right, everybody pull back east, definitely.
Okay, I'm clearing this bunker on the south side.
No saves, just move east to get to the cafe cover. Tommy's here.
I don't think he is.
Fucked up.
Need a
Outside.
medic?
He's down.
Yeah, Thomas is down and need a medical.
Get out of my fucking bag. G. Or no, not G. G.
I found a rocket launcher. Should I use it on the trucks?
Is this bunker cleared, guys?
There's fire coming from the beach south.
South side, you mean east side?
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hey, can you bandage what's his name on the thing?
Do we know if there's any medics alive on the island right now?
No, they're literally good.
Right, Alpha, who's being treated right now and who's treating them?
It's Tom dead.
So Thomas is dead.
So that.
No.
Do we have an FB?
No, we just don't love him.
I we give it him FB.
He has a
He's
strong
not
heart rate.
treating them doorway.
We injecting it, does he?
Oh, Jesus.
Been given 2 epis now. Come on.
Hey! Fuck CPR, goddammit.
He has a plenty of heart rate. Monkey. He needs a lowered,
It's
actually.
not punch out.
What do we?
Guys,
Does he
come
need
on,
blood?
come on, I don't want 4 people around this building.
Well, my leg.
Well, then move away, move into the bunker. I'm not moving.
He'll wake up when he wakes up, but there's not much we can do.
It's literally the most perfect tank country in the entire world, Schmuck. This is not Iraq. Tactics are different here. This is a country where you need infantry because it has fucking slopes. This is closer range shit. Moving down a slope, turn the share, turn a bit, and instantly get tanked by fucking ATGM.
What is currently our goal, Woody?
I got machine. Or, fuck, there's all sorts of guys that fucking.
And they're coming up.
They're down, you're clear. Scratch that, not clear.
Fear is down. Badly injured. Badly injured. There's still an enemy that might be alive up there. Pixel, yeah. I got shot by a machine gun.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
Well, I don't know. I pierced that enemy 10 times, but he didn't die.
Alright, check the towers, guys. Tower on the west side.
Friendly in the tower. No shit.
What the crap?
Anyway, that guy got me good. Yeah.
Alright, is Alpha anyone here left?
Damn.
I'm alive in the large building inside the castle.
What the fuck? Why are you on the gun? Also friendly fire. Stick it. Oh.
Oh, it was cleared ages ago.
Yeah, we just have to blow it up just to be safe.
No, he passed me when I was coming down.
Why were you on the gun?
How many people did you just kill? Rare.
I think I killed no one.
Like, out of all the people, it has to be Bear. Every time.
Okay.
Oh, that's the best way home here.
Everybody reload your gear, I guess.
What the fuck? Why am I here?
Well, that's modern technology transport.
Oh
boy.
We have to do this.
Oh, the.
Good job, Daedalus. I don't know! You fucking spawned him! What? I was teleporting player! The player?
Wait, what?
There's a fucking Russian!
Can you guys care to explain what just happened?
Fucking Russian!
I'm gonna take you, Wolfie, to the medical area, because there's a place for that now.
Copy that. It happens when you access the arsenal. We're just gonna land over here, where there's a big open field, so we'll have to cram ourselves to that little field.
Daedalus, are you sure you want the MEV in the front there? Phil, go, 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 go.
Yeah. Actually, no, you guys can go up front. I'll follow you.
Copy that. We'll push up in front of the enemy.
I guess. I've drawn up the plan on the map. It's going to be similar to what we did in Quebec. We'll focus on the town, the infantry.
Right, okay, let's go.
Armor, what's your sit rep?
We're slowly pushing up onto the boundaries of the enemy lines.
Copy that, Armor.
Any convoy speed?
Armor, if you wait like 5 minutes, we'll have infantry to support you as well.
Panzer Grenadiers.
Roger, hold it here.
Can't believe we're driving on the wrong side of the road, guys. What does the world come to? That's an action.
No, we haven't turned in the middle. Because we're obnoxious.
Guys, I'm officially giving it 1 hour to complete the op. If we fail to do so within that time, I would call it a failure.
Copy that.
Also, I would like to apologize to Armor and Air. Well, actually, not so much Air, because you guys helped us with the transport, but to Armor for the fact that we had to split away from you for the island capture.
Where should I go now? Front?
Where are we pushing to? Are we pushing to Arma then?
Do you see the Alpha and Bravo marker?
Oh yeah, copy that.
Yeah, Phil, just keep pushing straight. I'll tell you when to turn off. Go a bit slower though, we're going really fast. Try and keep the speed limit at 50 odd.
Actually, Alpha and Bravo, I don't think that we should dismount for this assault until we reach the town of Mo.
Copy that.
Follow the road into the town of Tyrone, and once we get to Tyrone, we'll see what we'll do.
Daedalus, I'd like to ask what hard left was.
So I'm just driving into the town now.
It was me looking for people that had spawned,
so drive
if there was
into
anybody
the
there.
town of Tyrone.
Oh, we just got passed.
Yeah, man, we got lapped.
I'm being going real fast.
Logic command.
Send it, Logic.
Any static weaponry you would like me to bring up?
Affirmative, Logic. You can bring up a mortar, and you can man it as well.
No phone line, this is the town connected. Apparently. Along this road.
We're gonna need fire missions from you.
This thing isn't easy to drive.
Yeah,
No, it is not.
Sometimes you have to like constantly hold on.
So, copy.
We're gonna get lapped again, boys. What are we doing? Oh, nah, that's good. That end turned in if you're outside. Except the gun has to use it. Wait, now I've got to turn on.
This one. Be advised, field, we're going to push into the, sorry, be advised, Wolfie, push into the, bunker. Let's get more alpha into the bunker, I want to make sure it's clear. Copy that, get on that now, we'll get on that. Guys, right next to the medical vehicle, there's enemies in the building, need to clear them now.
Cease fire!
Yeah, Thomas, I just got hit.
Guys, let's get more built.
I don't know what just happened. My vehicle flipped. Yeah, that's no bueno.
Don't even know.
And I can't run anymore.
I'm gonna die. No doubt about it. I'm dead. Yeah, it's all vehicle damage.
Get away from the road and cover.
What are you shooting
There's
at,
another
Bill?
menu.
Well, that's people shooting at us.
H.
Should we take the bunker?
I already did.
There was an Arma mishap with the M113.
Medic. I may kill value.
Still not better than need to reload.
Got direction on the other house? We got more, northeast, maybe? Nope. Wait, what's the range to the, town? Northwest?
There's still one alive there. The range, I would say... 300, 400?
600 meters to the far town and 200 to the close one.
Alright, thank you.
Oh shit.
Still some alive on there.
Warlord's good. I'm up here in the bunker with Alpha.
When everybody's here, can we get
It's almost. Let me get some stitches. Yeah.
Everybody, we need to load into the M113 now.
You cannot get into the second Humvee.
Can't get in.
Yeah, he's repairing it.
Yeah, they're repairing it because I don't know if it's gonna
I
register.
keep kicking us out every time we try to get in.
The fuck? I've never seen that before.
And then checkpoint.
Should I drive again?
Yeah, yes, please.
Left track is orange.
Okay, we're good.
Damaged. Should be fine.
Ready to go?
Guys, can we go yet? Yeah, we
Missing commando.
Something, watch out.
Loading.
Wolfie, I was just turning in as soon as
We'll fire one more. Alright, move in. Cancel that. Move in.
So, Phil, by the way, we're pushing into the church, and then we're going to detonate there.
Should you just stop on the left here?
Yeah, stop on the left of the church.
I'm stopping.
Alright, dismount.
I think there's already contact like beyond 3.
I think I'm good. Frag.
Thomas is
Flag
down.
into it, stand by. Frag inside. Go frag on top.
I'm losing blood.
Frag up top. Are your friendlies pushing up now?
We just had a field down, I believe. Commander, can you assume command again? Oh, never mind. Okay guys, we're gonna push on the west side, so a lot safer. West side of the church and start pushing to the bunker. Guys, there's a commandeered T-72 by the way, so just mind out.
Why do we have a 272 on our team?
Don't ask me.
Sergeant, you up?
Oh, you okay? It's 25. Oh, let's smoke this area. Arma, this is Alpha, about halfway through. Alpha team is just south of the M2 mark.
Top here. Top the stairs.
Thomas is gone.
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's get all of Alpha back onto the M113 and we'll get as soon as possible.
A little while ago.
Mortars.
Skilled surgeon.
So no dead check out.
Yeah, Pixel, I have a personal aid kit for you.
Oh, thank you. Just put it in my backpack.
Enemy incoming from the north. Enemy armor incoming from the north.
Over here?
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh, is that one low?
Is it coming on the road?
Plenty of bruises as well. What? Did you just into a fucking building? Yeah, what on earth happened to you?
Emma's in the rear.
I fired it at the bunker down the street.
Hey, medics.
Medic?
Oh, that
Yeah,
Wasco.
he's magically got personal aid kit, so this is...
I got you.
Anyone near Wasco?
Fuck is Lasco?
Yeah, and then the Harry Potter.
Alright, your heart rate's fine, don't
Alpha, I still want you in the 3 please.
Slowly.
Alpha, I still need you in the M113 please. We've only got 4 guys including myself here.
Just a few minutes though, cause I'm a crib.
Oh shit. One second. Just wait
Let's see, there's a 7A in the back. Yeah, it's got something. Could help you.
All set now.
And Craig, how many times?
It's all of Alpha at the M113, yeah. Can you load in please?
Bravo,
Where are we heading now?
We're just loading up.
Come on, where's Alpha and Bravo moving their 2 nets? Is it St. Philip or Philip?
This is command. I'm back on station now.
Come on, this is Alpha. Where do you want? Okay, Alpha and Bravo push up once we're ready. Is it the town of St.
Alright,
Philip?
yes, it's the town of St. Philip and the airfield now. This is our final objective.
Copy that.
Field, where are you?
Armor, what's the status?
We're moving up slowly onto the next objective. So if you want to stay behind
Copy
us,
that.
Field, do you copy?
Yeah, we could form a convoy now. Alpha, is your squad ready?
Negative. 1 guy MIA.
Who is it?
Field.
Yeah.
Oh, disregard for Catholic.
Yes, Willie.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. We need to load up the order.
Alpha's now ready.
Should I move to his home?
Get behind the hammer. Leave enough room for you to get past him.
Repeat last.
Quebec is ready to go down. Bravo, is your squad ready?
Whatever you do, driver, don't stop.
Okay, so Phil, we're pushing into the town of St. Philip. But you just gotta go straight along this road.
it's packed with T-72s.
Don't fucking stop, whatever you fucking do.
Phil, be advised, just heard from Arma that the town of St. Philip is packed with T-72s.
I mean, punch it, don't stop. They can't hit barrels, won't be able to hit us.
So with 50 kilometers an hour, we're fast enough.
Come on, this is Alpha. Are we still planning on dismounting in the town itself?
Fire ahead.
Phil, veer on the left, veer on the left, veer on the left. Behind the church, All units dismount, all units dismount.
Yep, BMP.
Commander.
You can't ban
That is beautiful.
Fuck that, where is it?
It's down.
Wait.
Yeah.
We need to move up.
Copy that. Where are you right now?
To the right side of the church.
Okay, well, let's push up on the west again.
It's not though, because there's no cut that way.
Okay.
I never got built.
Well, in which case, let me just review the situation.
Should we run across the street?
There's some contacts ahead.
We should down one. Hey, if you want to use that thermal barrage, you can use that thermal barrage. Put it between those buildings past that tree.
It doesn't sound like they're there. Arma, you could probably move up to the farm, like here to the north, northeast.
So, in this one, this is the fountain, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I moved because of the backblast, but it still hit me.
Yes, something just hit me.
Guys, let's push. We need to get into those houses.
Got some other conversions. Oh, there's a tank coming up to us, yes. Okay. Good that we have an enemy tank.
Push up onto these houses.
I'm good.
Oh! Friendly tank! Friendly tank! Run away!
Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked. Get away from it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Everyone get away from the tank, goddammit! Get away from it!
Stay away from the tank, everyone.
Oh, it's on fire, you morons! Get away from it!
Everybody evac from the tank. Why aren't you pushing onto the houses? Guys, come on. Houses east.
I have PTSD, I'm gonna go hide somewhere.
There knows what to do.
Will, do we need to go?
Yes, I'm trying to, but nobody's following.
Alpha, Bravo, we need to push further into this town. There's no point
trying to
sitting
push
around
right
behind this fucking church anymore, so get your men organized and push around the western side. Alright,
Running low on ammo.
This is almost done, gentlemen.
We're on the Alpha 3-1 position.
If you take the house down, I'll be quite upset.
Did you get him? Second scrub.
It's right in the fucking doorway. It's clear.
Oh crap, I'm stuck in this
The town is clear. Same for left. Alpha Bravo, you concur? Would you agree that St. Philip has been cleared?
Time again.
Long range is sick.
Let's go.
Oh my fucking god.
What? What? Right?
Yeah, I happen to have needed this.
Get in the bunker. Oh god, I'm not doing this. Get in the bunker.
I love how it says I can.
Right, everybody, let's continue moving up on foot. Alpha, come on, it's just gonna be me and Phil pushing into the airport.
I think I not pushed
Already. So is the
Yeah, we're already at the airfield.
Wait, who was at the town?
Fucking cares.
Mendo and me are here.
I'm in the town. I need a two-way supply.
Shoot 272 on the runway, but that's there. Oh. This is why yeah, I'm pushing up the airfield. I can't
Our T-72 blew up, I guess.
I haven't heard Roy in a while.
Radio check.
Yeah.
Check.
Here he comes. Oh, someone. Nah, I went down. Just in time.
Very interesting, right?
Guys, I think there's shots from the east.
Only if he gets too close. He's gonna run over someone.
Should I try to shoot a rocket launcher then?
Very fun. Very good.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so Michael, you know how you told me
Alex,
oh,
you
he's
got
there's a machine
we
gun
will.
in that window. Don't leave around.
Yeah.
No.
There was a machine gun right around and I poked my head at it.
Oh.
Everybody in here, I have a PSA.
PSA.
Let it be known that the lone killed everybody.
Listen, I know
Guys.
what you're gonna say.
What?
Foxhole.
No, you don't. Yeah, no,
Before
guys,
Foxhole.
everybody, Foxhole is on sale right now for 40% off. It is $11.
Stop shilling out for Foxhole, dude. Come on.
Foxhole sucks. Get out of here.
Says all you people who've never played it.
Get a brief.
Yeah, I don't
instead
have
of
to,
talking
I don't
about.
have to play it to know.
No,
Let's get a
Foxhole
briefing
is
going. Let's get a briefing going instead of talking about a game.
debrief, yeah.
Debrief.
Okay, so that was a long op.
No.
I don't know if it was as long as it was last time.
It was not.
But
this off lasted for about 3.5 hours. No, 3 hours. A little bit less.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours
when
today.
I gave my 1 hour ultimatum, at that point, I turned on a timer, and we actually had 10 minutes left on that timer, so
very nice.
We did wrap things up pretty well.
Okay, can I begin with saying something?
Yeah, sure.
No.
I think the island is an enormous waste of time.
I agree.
It was an absolute waste of time. We could have moved on to the main objective, and then you guys could have gone to the island.
Yes.
No.
We
Yeah,
split our forces way too much. It
You
took
didn't
way
have to
too
send
much
2
time.
squads there.
But
You could have sent
the
a
thing
squad
is,
with us.
the thing is that we recognized the mistake and then we rectified it and got everything going again. So there's that at least.
Can I just say my thing as well? Was there like a glitch with TeamSpeak this round? Because at the start, like,
Yeah,
I know for like
Yes.
30 seconds nobody could hear each other, and I had like quite a few times when
Yeah,
nobody could hear me
this
on
was
radio.
This was the first time we used this new TeamSpeak with.
Did anybody get this stupid error message right here?
Yes, we all
It
did.
should have been fixed.
At
But
the start,
like
it was.
60 times. Because I remember back when that used to be a have to leave because no one could hear me because it was just 17 lines of this.
Yeah, I mean that's something that I have to fix on every TeamSpeak that we have, and I just didn't, I guess.
Oh, the...
Your TeamSpeak and all.
But you know, I had a good time, Daedalus. I liked it as a medic. You know, like Mike, the mod that Michael suggested a while ago, the splint, I think it was. So you fix people's legs without having to have a pack. Might have been helpful.
Oh,
but,
keep on telling you, it's light. It's fucking great.
What's the mod? It was this
I'll
medical
find it
one,
again.
right?
Also,
I definitely think
we do
should have done
priority.
that.
can we have a vehicle that can actually kill a T instead of firing like 6 rounds at a T-72 just to disable it.
Royal, I
What?
saw you kill two people.
That APF-STS rank have is the single most powerful one that the M1A1 actually has. It's just that A1 and not the M1A2.
Well, would that have made a difference? I mean, it's a T-72
And
they're shooting at. They're not shooting at like a
with
fucking...
Schmook. I think that wave respawns, or at least changing the way respawns work, would help us a little bit. We
Well, it
would
would
have
also
to- we
help
would
if
have
the
to
fucking
we'd have to
respawn was
make
in the right place.
we'd have to change missions to fit with it, but at the same time, I think it could be really good.
Also, when we were moving on the town on that like second to last objective, you with us, then you still stayed at that one position where it took even longer to actually do the objective.
Yeah,
we were
there's
already
a lot of times. There's a lot of times where people stuck, and I tried to get like a move on, but it seemed like Alpha and Bravo, I wasn't getting a response from the squad leaders, or they weren't getting teammates.
The problem is that we were injured. Everyone was pretty much between taking random pot shots and from bushes.
What happened with Alpha is this is like the time I experienced the break of TeamSpeak, I guess. I'd moved across the street after I'd asked my team like about 5 times to move across with me, and I was trying to get people moving, and this was like just before the T-74. Sorry, T-72 got killed.
I think that there genuinely was something wrong with TeamSpeak because there was.
Well, was it only
several
happening at the
times.
start, though?
No,
was
it
only
wasn't.
happening at
It
the
wasn't.
start.
It wasn't. It was happening through the game.
No, we
like I
couldn't
couldn't
hear
hear Potion all the times. I could hear him key in, but I couldn't
It
hear him
was
saying
by,
anything on long range.
Might have been my actual long range radio because I was using the Apache one when it actually worked, and the other one when it wasn't working. Might have been that.
But yeah, by the time Willie's radio started working, we were already across the street, so it doesn't really matter.
Also, just a little annoying thing me and Hospital experienced. Don't fucking call for like reinsert if you're 2 or 3 people. It's just a huge waste of time. I don't know.
Then what are they supposed to do if you're just 2 or 3 people?
Then wait
just sit
until you
around
have a
waiting?
full squad. Fuck's sake.
What if you're waiting there for like 10 minutes?
Won't, because
Sucks to be you. Just don't fucking die next time.
Then here's the thing: you'll catch a ride on the fucking logistics. Then.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
offering
wait.
rides.
Wait, are you not? Were you not the logist?
No, we were
I
just
was
a transport
watching.
helicopter because we needed to transport one squad over to the island, and then we suddenly started getting tasking for, oh, we need a medical crate, which actually got picked up first of all. That medical crate was still on the beach when we left the island again.
Yeah,
And,
because I died. I was the one carrying it around, and I died.
No, there was one Schmook asked for or something. Something
we
about pack.
I asked for.
we
I
did
never
use
asked for
that.
metal crate.
Most daily packs then, but no one actually took it.
Well, I mean, I did enjoy it. It did take while waiting for you guys to do that island objective. Just took the piss a little. Took you an hour just to do it. But...
It did not. Don't be hyperbolic.
Hello.
It took us at most like 45 minutes.
Can we focus on friendly?
Sorry, what?
And how people chuck grenades to the street without checking and kill friendlies.
Okay.
Foe?
Yeah, by the way,
Foe?
we're gonna need to discuss acquiring enemy equipment. This
Yes.
is yeah.
Never do it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I was the one who got the TA time.
Daedalus, listen. The second I saw your T-72, every instinct of my existence said fire.
So it was you guys who killed us. See.
No, that does not.
No, I can attest to this. I saw a shell pass right through your tank and pop the turret clean off.
And then the tank flew into the woods.
After I hit it with an RPG.
No, listen. We saw two enemies approaching us. We shot at them. Then a fucking shell passed by us right.
But like, I was talking more about infantry. So this has happened like a few times in ops, and especially with this camo. If you've got an RPG on your back, really hard to discern from like a medium distance away whether you're friendly or enemy.
Also, may I point out this is something they talk about in real life too.
And there was also like a few guys
Okay.
carrying AK-47s.
Can I butt in here for the equipment thing? If anyone is to pick up equipment, use the phone, then ditch it as soon as you can. If you're moving
Yeah.
on to like a next thing, you really shouldn't be having it.
I mean, fucking took a T-72. We can't see if it's enemy or not. We can only hear someone took a T-72. And it's not like someone
It
was
does-
saying,
it does
oh, it's moving
complicate
so and so. Just don't fucking
Yeah.
do it, dude. Like,
If you're gonna take a T-72, you have to find a way to identify. Stick with well-established armor assets, or don't have it.
be like the guy from Generation Kill with the AK. That'll.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, basically like that. Just don't fucking do that, dude. Come on.
A few times where people stuck their AKs out the wall, out the windows and stuff like that, and I just like unload it because I could only see the AK.
Who was carrying the?
Boat was carrying one. I know that.
Yeah. Also, foe, dead man switch, fucking stop!
Yeah,
I cannot be more clear. I know
Wait,
you
what is
never
it?
did.
I never connected it.
Wait, what is he talking about?
Dead
Dead
man
man's
switch,
switch.
the switch you hold
Vulnerability.
on, and if you go unconscious or die, or if you look of it, it goes off, and that sets off an explosive or whatnot.
Oh.
If there's, but
By the way,
go down.
And before
speaking
someone
of
brings a
going
suitcase
down,
and
Alex,
next
you
mission.
got knocked out right next to you, and you just ran away and left me to die.
Yes!
Question
Because we were taking fire. I was command. I had to do something, and that was run away.
It was only one I left, and I knocked him over. I knocked him out. He died, and I bled out, and you left me.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
Zombies? Wait, we have zombies in our mod pack?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh my goodness. I'm not doing a zombie mission though, fuck that.
Listen,
how did the new recruits?
This is literally the problem we are suffering from with this.
Guys, how did the new recruits find?
We had new recruits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was sort of fun.
Oh god, I ruined their experience for them, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You being here, you did.
Don't worry, I was with a group a few weeks ago, and our first mission was on a hilltop in Vietnam with no light overnight.
Vietnam intensifies.
Like I got PTSD.
First
from
mission
that
I did on
shit.
Vietnam was Daedalus. He dropped me in the middle of the jungle with only a flashlight and hunted down. And he played like the voice bits with the Vietnamese people.
No, the worst Vietnam mission had to be where we were flying into a plantation. We all dismounted, and then like the Viet Cong just popped up from like the plantation fields and started mowing us down.
The one with the riverboat? The riverboat got taken out. Everyone swam ashore. We came down to get you, and there was like 2 people that just refused to get on, so we just had to stay. And then we flew away. There was Uber was left. We had to go back and get Uber. Then everyone died.
No, that one was pretty intense.
The absolute worst one was like the only one I was a part of, where you guys had to have a fucking casual stroll 8 kilometers away from the objective.
Oh, that one.
Can we at least have a Bernie's Armories tank?
That opens up a whole other can of worms. If you're gonna add a mod for a tank, then
it does add over.
What mod?
Bernie's
Because
Armories.
then say, oh yeah, I want the F-18, but we probably won't add that. So
I'm just saying, RHS tanks are shit.
Wait.
Not
So
really.
wait.
They're
Stroll
pretty
the Woods.
consistent though.
I remember
because
that.
they all have like the same people working on the like models and stuff, so they're pretty realistic in a way.
Burns
from what I've
Armor's
found.
tanks just look so new.
the worm
like the
cliff
texture.
never good.
It's highly textured, which is why it looks out of place in Arma. That's why no one likes.
Yep.
We did a bunch of zombie ups, so that's not gonna happen. Wow.
It looks like someone took like a toy tank,
Oh, I was
upsized it, and put
surprised
it
I
in
wasn't
Arma.
didn't want to do.
Yeah, like it looks. There's something. It's like in the uncanny valley of mods right now for me.
Most likely because these are meant to be work in progress.
I mean, I don't
Bernie?
know.
I don't think that Bernie is working on mods anymore.
Well,
Based off.
Bernie is not. We don't know what gender he or she is now. But
Wait,
Yes,
Bernie?
It's he's. I think he's redoing his Challenger mod with it.
Oh, is Bernie a mod maker?
No,
You don't even know what to call it.
she
It's
It's best.
Them.
is done with Arma because
That-
Oh yeah.
well,
Because
the
they're
Arma
almost incredibly
communities were
toxic
not
towards her.
accepting of her.
Them.
It's
Them.
You have to say
Wow.
all 3 pronouns
human.
whenever you
Humans
refer
does.
to
No.
Anyway,
him, her.
I can't
Break.
possibly.
Let's continue the discussion.
Whom is in this?
Yeah, so the biggest thing I have is just from taking enemy weapons.
And vehicles.
Wait, quick
Yeah.
question. Alex, do we have any like things in our mod pack that are like African militia guys, like African militia insurgent people? Or no?
There are insurgent
Yeah.
troops, yeah.
What are the insurgent troops? I see like the Eastern
Pakistani
insurgents.
locals. I'm independent.
Guys,
Oh,
what about
okay.
3CB?
No.
Britfag.
Anyways,
Project
Well-
Opera, yes.
why Project Op 4? You keep saying
Yes!
Project Op 4,
Project Op
but it,
4.
Yeah.
it
Why
literally
ISIS?
adds. Okay, we can make ISIS ourselves.
They're just reskins, yeah.
It's literally
It
just
doesn't
reskins.
actually
Just
add
use the
anything.
defrost loadout from the joint top. You'll look like ISIS. Oof.
Like literally, you guys asked for Project Op 4, but none of you make missions. You guys don't. You
we
have
had
to
the
Yeah, but
understand.
we
mod
play them.
become a Metal Gear unit.
Yes, you play them, but if you feel you do realize if me and
They're
Daedalus
no
wanted to
longer
make an
allowed
ISIS
to
mission,
criticize glorious modders.
no, I mean if me and Daedalus wanted to make ISIS missions, we could create ISIS loadouts. All the loadouts we use in missions are already custom made anyways.
Oh well.
I guess we should just become one of those shepherd units that help to criticize things.
You should be criticizing something. You're allowed to criticize.
What?
Put
This
your-
is
the
criticism,
fucking
though.
pachinko
Oh, well.
mines if you say.
Hey, call it for Project Op 4?
We're not gonna
I
add
did.
Project Op 4
Yeah,
because it literally adds stuff that we can just do ourselves.
Coup
You
d'etat.
started throwing shit at
Then
me
do it
because
ourselves.
I decided I did not like being fighting alone.
Have fun, just solo crewing in Apache. The store hospital just abandoned me.
What do you mean?
What?
You abandoned.
Oh yeah. Also, could we get like more than how many pilots actually set up to do it?
2.
So we
I
had
would, fucking, I would love to be a pilot, but man, I already
Well,
have a role
technically,
in
it was a
this.
pilot and a gunner, so you know.
So who were the pilots? Was it you in hospital?
Me in hospital, yeah.
Okay.
There is one reason I can see why we would use Project 04, and that's because Live supports it.
Yeah.
As well.
How about? I would like to do a vanilla mission. That would be cool.
No.
Yeah, I'm do that.
Vanilla? It would be a good breath of fresh air, to be fair.
I would be up for that once the tank DLC is out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Vanilla uniforms, but instead of having MX, just replace the MX with the M4.
We need to do you fight the army of weasels.
Get away from that.
We might as well just use the
No
RHS.
M4. It's your MX, baby.
We use
Why not
Okay.
just use
Guys,
RHS
AK-12.
stuff?
Wait, but do we have all Apex though in this group?
Yeah.
I have.
Everybody? Like we can confirm that. Okay, so I
If
can make a
not,
mission
we can
with
just
Apex
get the
and stuff.
black MXs.
What sort of
TVR
mission I'm
Chris,
doing?
let's
For
do some
whoever
PvP,
doesn't
boys.
have Apex.
MX is gay.
Oh my
Well,
god,
that's
Echo,
for the
for the love of God.
Cops are fucking gay.
Anyways, go continue with the discussion.
Nice.
I don't have anything to add besides maybe the fact that communication was a bit spot on occasion, and I'm not sure how much of that was like just issues with or something else, but it was a lot of times when I was saying get a reply, and that doesn't help because that slows everything down too.
Yeah, that's one of the things I did say about just it's
Wait,
when you have
Schmuckers.
problems with TeamSpeak, it's kind of I don't know what to blame.
Fucking. I have an idea. I wanna see. Okay, now this is a theoretical idea for a fucking mission. So just I want to see a mission where speed is of the essence for defending against something. So defend a objective. You have no real defense.
Weston already has a mission for that. Weston already has a mission for that.
I have so many missions for that.
I'm finished talking.
Yeah,
See, like how fast, and it's pretty much a race against the time set as many you can before the enemy gets there, and the time that they're gonna get there is like 20 minutes. You have to drive.
Yeah.
You have to bring all the supply. Logistics has to be dealt with. Reinforcements have to be dealt with.
This sounds like Foxhole.
Yes.
Sounds like
So
Foxhole.
actually exactly the.
Guys,
Yeah,
get
we only
Foxhole, it's
described
$10.
Don't
interject. Oh shit.
Well,
you played it,
excuse me,
Meta?
but if you, I don't even have Foxhole, so you know.
Yeah, fucking poor fag.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Don't fucking.
Peasant.
Hey, shut the fuck
Yes.
up and let him talk.
I have
But
my
yeah,
high
I would
horse
love
and
to
you
see
don't
something
have
like
one.
that because
But-
I think that if
but-
we were to play this mission, it would help us be quicker in our decision making. Because honestly, one of the biggest problems we have is the lack of initiative between all of our units.
Okay,
We-
well, I
yeah.
think it's amazing you brought this up. I've literally been in the editor for the past 5 minutes making that exact mission.
Anyways, on
Mal-
that note, don't take
question.
lack break. No, on that note, don't take lack initiative to run a Humvee into the middle of a town when we're rolling in as a group.
Please don't.
Shook, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Michael gutting down the highway into the town.
Whatever you do, please never go full generation kill.
Motherfucker, how do you think we won the war?
Yeah.
Follow
Jesus.
his
Great,
spacers.
can I make
That's
another
all he
suggestion?
wants us to. Just
Throw
follow
enough-
his spacers and you win.
Combine, yeah, just throw enough JDAMs. Well,
Oh yeah. Speaking of JDAMs.
No.
Oh god. Oh god.
No.
JDAMs
No.
when?
No.
It begins.
Can I make
And
another
best will
suggestion?
give you a blackfish.
The blackfish is disgusting because you need to actually have someone do the circling bit, and that's what everyone hates.
Exactly.
No one wants to do
That's
that.
your fun.
I'll do it.
asshole.
If we
Fucking
ever use
rude.
the Blackfish, I would literally pilot it just because I want to see the Blackfish in action so bad.
I would as well.
Thanks to
Jake,
DMC,
are you
it
talking
makes
about
it- You don't actually have to like basically hope to Jesus that your shots are gonna land where you think they land because they wouldn't actually land where you were aiming before.
That's because
why
you-
Leon's with the aircraft right now.
Guys, we
But
have
that's
ops
part of
once a
the
week,
challenge.
right? Alex, ops are
Abrahams.
once a week, yes?
yes.
Yeah, Jake,
That's
they're
fine.
once a week. Jake was just asking us how.
6 other days we play Foxhole. That's how it works.
Dick,
Or
the
SCP.
other 6.
Buddy,
Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up, Weston. We need to discuss an additional op days or extending the op a bit. Oh, Royal, mute yourself.
Fair enough.
Hell.
Do you
That's
have
weird.
cup? They were missing cup.
Cup
You have
rules.
cup.
Olive cup.
Okay.